Hello and welcome to our next step in our journey through 12th Night. Sorry if the sound sounds weird. I've had to record in a different location, so it's a little bit echoey due to irritating ambient noise. I will put it down to that anyway, but don't worry about that. Hopefully you can hear me okay. We are now going to go into Act 1, Scene 4. And again, welcome, and hopefully you've been listening to all the other ones, or watching as well. Watching and listening to the other videos. Again, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Anyway, you want me to just get on with it, so here I go. Anyway, this is a short little scene, won't take very long actually. So buckle up and we'll go through this one. So this is scene 4. We're back in Orsino's court. We've got Viola disguised as Cesario now. This is the new male identity of Viola. We have Valentine again. Obviously, Orsino's world is of romance. Shakespeare, again, we enter the scene mid-conversation, media res again as well. The Duke continued these favours towards you, Cesario. You are much like to be advanced. He hath known you but 3 days, and already you are no strangers. So Cesario, as in Viola, is getting on very well with Orsino. And we have Orsino himself reveals, I've unclasped to thee the book even of my secret soul. So there's a nice metaphor there. And again, actually unclasped even suggests, like a very private diary, with a lock on it. It's the idea of that he's told Cesario all of his secrets. So they're very close. And another way that, like, Orsino, he doesn't really understand love. We've seen this before. And we've seen this in the opening scene particularly. We've said he's in love with the idea of being in love. Well, here you've got what to me looks like very, very immature in terms of Orsino wants to, well, he's been doing it before. He's been sending his servants, his trusted servants as messengers, to profess messages of love to Olivia on his behalf. And it's very playgroundy kind of, my friend fancies you. It seems very immature to me. It doesn't seem to be a very adult, open approach to love, does it? So he's got an idea that Viola, or should we say Cesario, is going to have more success than his other messengers that he's been sending to Olivia because of being younger and actually as well maybe a bit more feminine as well, but he doesn't necessarily say feminine in exactly those words, but I'll show you that. Anyway, Orsino, be clamorous and leap all civil bounds rather than make unprofited return. So say, you've got to get through to Olivia, like, don't come back with nothing. Like, you can, like, bend all the rules, you can bend all the rules, do whatever it takes to get the message through. And then if I do get to speak with her, what happens then? Oh, then unfold the passion of my love, surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. So going to really, like, pass on his message of love, really express that, really sell it, basically. This is what I mean. It doesn't seem very, very authentically romantic, does it, when you look at it? Dear lad, believe it. Interesting vocative, because Orsino, completely accepting Viola's male identity there. And also remember, contextually, in a Shakespeare play, when a character's in disguise, no one will see through that disguise. That's just a convention of theatre of the time. So in modern production, sometimes the costume isn't very elaborate that they're in disguise with. It's that characters won't see through it. It's just a convention of that era. Diana's lip is not more smooth than Rubus, thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound, all is semblative a woman's part. This is interesting as well, because obviously we've said before, if you listen to the other videos, men played the female parts in plays in this era, and this is another reference to performance and drama. We've had references to music and performing music. There's lots of theatre references in this play as well, like playing a part. And actually, you can even link this to modern ideas about gender being performative, like a lot of what people will think as being defining qualities of a particular gender. There's a lot of theories and about how a lot of this is performative, and this play fits in very well with that theory, like the idea of your gender role being a performance, and Viola presents as a male here. And I know thy constellation is right apt for this affair, as in this is to do with astrology, like you're going to be perfect for doing this. Shakespeare ends the scene on a rhyming couplet, yet a barful strife, whoe'er I were, I myself would be his wife. So Viola is being sent to do this task, but ironically, and it's also dramatic irony as well, because we know that Viola is really not who she appears to be, but also we find out here is that within this short space of time, Viola has fallen in love with Orsino, even though obviously he's not interested in her. So this play, you're going to get not so much a love triangle as, I don't know how to describe it, like a love splodge. It's very complicated, which would say love knot, that might be better. But that's what we're going to see. So anyway, that's the end of that scene. Short little scene setting up. It's going to be Cesario interacting with Olivia, but we're not quite there yet. So the next scene we will see Olivia there for the first time. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Look at my other videos. Hope you found it useful. See you on the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.